Hello! Day 19 of my 365-day adventure / challenge. This is Tricia. She was in my other video too, our roomie.
Yes.
And we are talking about faith over fear.
Yes.
And I love it because she's walked into our planet and, like, meaning mine and Eagle's planet. And people are like, she's weird.
Yeah,
what is
like,
she talking
what?
about?
What is going on?
And the thing that I love the most about you is, like, your certainty. Like, she's so certain. And I'm, like, sitting across the table from her right now, and she's so fired up. And she was like, I have nothing to fear. Like, and to me, I'm like, it's because you have complete faith and, like, trust. And it's like, you have set your intentions, you have set your goals out there, and then how and when that's going to happen really isn't up to you, and you just let go, like Elsa, let it go, and then you trust. And yes, and she was dropping some Will Smith quotes. Yes, okay, share some fun stuff with us.
So yeah, it's literally not up to you. It's none of your business how things are going to work out. And so I was just telling Lizzie that I am at a point in my life where I am not scared. I'm not scared of anything. There's nothing that the universe can bring me right now to make me fall back and want to go back home and work that 9 to 5, something that I was not brought on this earth to do. So I pretty much was just telling her
Not that there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5.
No,
to each their own.
Right, exactly. So, but I just know myself, I was not meant to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. So, but yeah, I'm literally at a point in my life where nothing that I go through anymore will scare me. It's literally, you need to face fear head on. You literally need to look it straight in the eye and be like, I am not scared of you, and do whatever you need to do to overcome that, because there is success on the other side of fear. Fear is just an emotion we create in our head that it's false information that we haven't even experienced yet, and we already put this in our minds that it's something that we can't accomplish, but we haven't even tried. Why don't you try? Why don't you do it? Why don't you hold that spider that you're scared of?
Oh, no,
I'm good. You're like, I don't know.
I was like, yes, no, wait, no.
Why don't you go skydiving? Like something that you're actually afraid of. And that's what I was saying that Will Smith had put out there. He literally, he literally took life by the handles, and
yeah, he did. I love me some Will.
Yeah, and just went for it. All his fears, he's just going for it, and look how successful he is. Like,
yes,
so awesome.
When I went through one of the hardest times of, like, my life, and hard meaning, it's just like things were transitioning and whatever, and I was just really, like, growing and, like, showing up to grow. Like, I was doing my homework, girl. And I listened to this video, and it was actually put out that year, and it was called Will Smith-isms, I think is what it was. And I watched it every single day. I just flipped open my computer, and it was the first thing that popped up when I opened, like, my browser. And I just watched it again and again and again and again. And I had a collage of Will Smith in my bedroom when I was in middle school because I love him so much.
Yes.
And I got a dance for his daughter doing, I whip my hair back and forth. And I got to hang out getting my hair makeup done next to Jada. I was like, oh, hey, Jada, what's up?
I love that.
Yeah, but no, it was so fun. And I was just like, oh my God, what is my life? So fun. But Will Smith he's definitely like, oh my, I feel like he's like an uncle, like a mentor.
He's awesome. He's our uncle.
He's been there for me so much.
He's our uncle.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna, meet him one day and tell him, like, you are our uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gotten to meet him yet, but
honestly, the more you run from the bull, the more momentum it gets. So you can't run from fear because it's just gonna overtake your life. You're gonna constantly be living in that state of fear, and it's gonna cause a downward spiral. So you might as well literally face it head on, and you just can't be afraid of anything. Bring faith into your life, knowing that everything is going to work out when it's supposed to, as long as you know in your head that this is where you want to be and where you want to go. It's none of your business how it's going to end up through the journey. It's just your business to keep making those steps every single day to bring you that opportunity to get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, like, 2 other things that I like to look at is, one, I kind of also like to think of fear as more just like my buddy. Like, it's actually kind of a compass.
Yeah.
Like, fear is like, it's like you're person that's in your driver's seat, and, they just like, oh, watch out, like, be careful. And you're like, it's okay, I got it. Like, I'm driving, I'm good. But fear is kind of like looking out for you in a sense because it wants to keep you safe.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of like make fear a little bit, I give fear compassion, and it's like almost like a little character to me. And I'm
you're
like,
cute.
yeah, like, oh, thank you. And then also just
Aw.
being like, I have something in my room that says basically do what you fear the most, because sometimes fear is the compass into what you really, really want. And we're scared because fear, which actually I learned this from a self-defense guy, who's super cool. I can't think of his studio right now. I shouldn't give a shout out. But anyways, he said, he had asked his students, it was my first time in his class, he's like, what is fear? And then they said, fear is the unknown. And that's it. Like, it's just, we just don't know. And then if you think about maybe your first day at school or your first time on a job, and it was probably scary in your brain before you got there, but then as soon as you do it, you're like, oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. And then the next time you go to a new job, you're like, oh, I've done this before. And then that fear starts to go away because now you're in the knowing. So, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, choosing faith over fear, or maybe we could even think like, let's transition fear into faith even. Let's have fear be like a homie that we can respect, because those aspects might still be there. And if we beat ourselves up for being fearful or we're getting stuck there, that's what I mean, like, make fear the homie. Just be like, I hear you, I see you, like, thank you for wanting to keep me safe, and I got this, you know, it's like the backseat driver.
Right.
And just, again, like, it could, obviously there's different kinds of fear, but it could be pointing you in a direction that you really want to go. And when we realize that the only reason I'm scared to be an actress or scared to, you know, whatever, go ask someone on a date is because the unknown of what is on the other side. So, anyways, choose fear over faith. Anything else you want to say? Choose fear over faith.
Oh God! And I said always.
Dyslexic. Choose faith over fear.
Always.
Jeez.
Yes.
Anyway.
Face it head on. You got this.
Yeah.
I believe in you. We believe in you.
Yes.
But for the most part, you believe in you. Always. Always.
Yes, girl, look at you.
Yes.
TED Talks. Okay. Yes. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you. Day 19. I appreciate you too.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
okay. Bye.